everybody. I'm Meg Blackwood. I'm the president and CEO of InCommunity, and I'm also a proud supporter of individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. I'm so excited to be here today to celebrate 45 years of InCommunity, and with me are some very special guests. I have Marva Edwards, who is our Community Relations Manager, and I'm very excited to say I have with us Abbie as well, who's one of our original residents. But again, we're here today to celebrate 45 years of InCommunity service to Atlanta and the state of Georgia. Our mission is to provide meaningful services to individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities to help them live safe, healthy, and joyful lives in their communities. Abbie, your family was part of the original group that helped start InCommunity at the Roswell United Methodist Church. And I'd like to know if you could share with us what it was like to be part of that first original group.
It felt good. My mother wanted me to be in a group home just in case they weren't there. And thanks to Mother that now everybody has a group home to live in.
Do you mind if I ask you about your apartment and what it's like to live on your own in an apartment? What's it feel like, Abbie?
Feels great.
Yeah? And you have a roommate?
Yes.
And could you tell me a few of the things you like to do with your roommate, Sean?
I like to go to the stores and sometimes we go to the Wills Park.
What's your favorite time of year to go on a walk?
I like the fall time.
I do too. Why do you like the fall?
I guess because of the leaves. And even though it's kind of cold, I have my jacket.
I would love to know what it's like to have a DSP. Abbie, what do you think about our DSPs? Tell me something you really like that your DSP makes for you, that Madonna makes. Because Madonna's an amazing cook, right?
Yeah, I like the salads.
I wonder if your mom could see you today, what do you think your mom would think?
I think she would be proud.
Yeah? What do you think would make her the most proud?
That I'm getting along here and going out.
What do you think your mom would think about what started with 2 little group homes and what InCommunity is today? Do you think she could have ever imagined it being like this?
Yeah.
What do you think she would say?
I think she would say, I'm glad it's working out.
Marva, you've been with InCommunity since 2017, right?
Yes.
And you've known Abbie for many, many years as well.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me a little bit about your relationship with Abbie and the memories you have with her?
In 2017, I started as a direct support professional at the day program that she was attending at the time, which is our location in Roswell. And I was very new to the IDD community, and I had no idea what I was doing, and Abbie was one of the sweetest, nicest ladies who just basically showed me the ropes. I called her and her group of friends that I was working with, the OGs, because they were part of the original group with the families that started InCommunity.
I'd love to know a little bit about your career at InCommunity and how it's changed and maybe some of the different roles you've had.
After being a DSP for about 1.5 years, the lead program instructor role became available at the same day program, and I went for it. And it kind of gave me the opportunity to run the show, make some changes within the program to make sure that all the individuals are being integrated in the community, getting out, and just basically, trying to tackle all of their goals that they may have had.
What do you enjoy about this job?
I enjoy being able to advocate for the IDD community and their families. Because there's so many people who are looking for placement for their family members after they transfer out of high school, and they're like, okay, now what am I going to do? I enjoy being able to be the person who goes out and says, this is what InCommunity does, this is where we are, this is how you can become involved.
If you had to describe our mission in kind of a very short way, what would you say, Marva?
In one word, I would say joyful.
When you are talking to people who are new supporters or you're trying to encourage them to support InCommunity, what do you tell them about us?
I say we provide meaningful support to the community of individuals and their family with IDD who are looking to live safe, healthy, and joyful lives, who, may not have the support within their families. A lot of people are maybe aging within their families, and they don't know what they're going to do with them. And like Abbie was mentioning about finding some place to stay and, making friends and working in the community. I just kind of tell them that we have all the services and programs you can think of.
And what would you tell someone about who's making a choice to donate between InCommunity and another organization? Why would you tell them to pick InCommunity?
Because without their help, there's a very strong chance that those individuals won't have that kind of support without them, whether it's their time, whether it's their funds or money that they want to, donate to us. A lot of times there's no one else who, is able to do that for them. So we have to lean on them to do so.
What do you think makes InCommunity stand out in terms of care and the community that we serve?
I would say purpose-driven work. This is the type of career where you have to have a heart for what it is that you're doing every day. It has to be the reason why you wake up and come and do your job. So if that's what you're looking for, or if that's what you feel like you were put here to do, this is the type of career that you need to have.
So what's made you want to stay within InCommunity? Why has it made that impression on your life?
I do it for the individuals. I feel like I said earlier, there's no one who gets to speak for them sometimes if they can't speak for themselves. And I get to get our name out there, our brand out there, and let people know that we are here to support you and your family.
Marva and Abbie, thank you so much for sharing your stories with us today. Abbie, you're an inspiration and such a meaningful part of InCommunity's history. And Marva, thank you so much every day for all that you do for our employees, our residents, and our entire community. We are so proud of how far we've come, and I know that together we can all look forward to continuing to build this beautiful community together. Thank you.